Like a win to me is different than a win to Justin Bieber. Like
100%,
we're in a different playing field, and that's fine. I love that. You know, I'm not here trying to be the next fucking Drake. I think there is a Drake, and he's the man. But as long as I can eat and be authentic, I'm gonna start. This was my mindset when I kind of pulled away from the old rubric. I'm gonna start doing this confidently and just put all my faith in my music.
Yeah, I know you saw that clip when we talked about you on the episode with Patrick, and
shouts to Patrick, man.
Big shout to Patrick. And why I've always used you as an example in this independent part of your career is so many artists are scared to drop music in the first place. You're literally the opposite. You're talking about us dropping a song every week, and you know the label managers will tell you, take your time, once every 3 months.
Yep.
You know, maybe a post here, post there.
3 singles, video, album,
all that. And it's like, you're kind of an example of the opposite of that working. Was there any pushback from anybody in your life when you started that? Because I remember when you first said, I'm going to do a song every week. And it's almost just like, how many weeks? You said that?
Okay, well, how long are you going to do this for? Well, like, firstly, a lot of artists live in their minds. So it's like, is someone going to like this? Okay, this is good, but is it good? I don't even. It's like when you start getting into that battle, it's like, you're going to die one day. All of the things, like, not to get dark, but these are facts. Like, we're here for a finite amount of time.
Yeah.
You made something, you put your all into it, put it out into the world. The battle is like, I don't know if I do. Who am I going to pitch it to? Are they going to pick it up? Is it going to, like, if you have expectations that are outside of your realm of control, you're going to be battling yourself forever.
And you're going to lose every time.
You're going to lose every time. You're going to stay. I know people who have, like, songs on their hard drive from 2005 who never released, and they're like, next year's the year, man. And it's like, no roast to anybody, but if you stay in a realm of fear, you're not going to become a true artist, which represents fearlessness. Now, back to the weekly shit, bro. There was I won't say there's pushback, because everyone who's close to me knows that when I set my mind to something, it's going down.
Yeah.
I believe in myself, like, heavy, in no egotistical sense, but, like, I am in tune with myself and my capabilities. So when I decided that I was going to drop 1 song a week, a lot of people were like, are you sure that's not going to become repetitive? Or do you think that that's going to work? And they were asking me those questions from a place of insecurity and projecting their fears onto a path that no one's really walked down before. Facts. I didn't know how this was going to fucking go. So how are you going to tell me how it's going to work if I don't even know how it's going to work?
So I'm guessing you didn't know about the record or anything when you started.
Nah. So fucking, I didn't even take in the record until I got like maybe 30 weeks in. And there's an artist named Charles Eston who currently has the record for the most consecutive songs released on a weekly basis. He has that record on iTunes, and it's 52 weeks. I've been releasing 1 song a week on all DSPs for 73 weeks now.
Damn.
So I like bashed that record.
Yeah.
But that was never the goal. But I'm currently in conversation with Guinness, and they're sifting through all the evidence to ensure that everything's credible. And I'm sure I'll be awarded the certificate from the Guinness Book of World Records within the next month or 2. But the funny thing is, when I receive the record for the 72 weeks or the 71 weeks, whatever amount they set it to, I'll be beating my own record every single week until I decide to stop releasing, which is just hilarious. Like, that's so cool.
And I think your record's gonna be untouchable, man. I feel like
I agree.
Yeah, I respectfully,
unless AI is coming into fruition, so an AI might fuck up it might go on forever. But if you're a human being with a heartbeat, you ain't fucking with this record.
You're not touching that. You're not touching that.
You're not, yo.
Yeah, I thought that was so cool, just because the contrast of what everyone is told to do, and it's like, I want this to be an example for an artist coming up. It's
totally.
Like, not everyone has Dillan's talent, of course. We're not saying that, but
and not everyone has to release on a weekly basis either.
But I think it's the work ethic and the consistency that you're seeing the results from.
Thanks.